That right there. And you're all right, buddy.
You got a Yorkie?
He is a Morkie.
Morkie.
Maltese and Yorkie mix. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's a mess. He's about 9 months old. He came with me every game last year in their fast pitch season. So
Oh, yeah.
whenever I loaded up today, he was like, oh, "Let's go, Dad."
Let's roll, yeah.
He just usually gets up here and takes a nap on my foot. And then he gets attention on the way to the car when we're done. So life is good.
Yep. You should bring mine everywhere when I have them. Well, did you enjoy basketball season?
I did. I do. I've still got a couple games left.
They won't let you do the state tournament, will they?
Not for video.
Yeah.
Now we're doing Duke, but it's audio only. But they're playing Calumet Wednesday morning. Oh,
Going.
Man, Dave, I'm doing great.
You guys have a great selection of firearms, outerwear, case knives, and so much more. Tell us more.
Yes, sir, Dave, we do. We have a great selection of rifles, shotguns, pistols, ammunition, gun cases, and just so much more.
You got quality high-pro feed, sack in bulk. You've got plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, fence posts, T-posts, loading chutes, about everything you can think of. And you guys sell your products at the lowest possible price. Hobart Farm and Garden.
Hey everybody, Ken Russ here at Hobart Stockyards. We're working hard to gain your trust and market your cattle. Folks, we are seeing cattle bring top prices right here at home. We're competitive with Oklahoma City. We have proven on several occasions with the trust of local, bigger cattle producers, top prices, less work, travel time, and greater returns on their cattle right here at home. Let us prove to you that we can make you more money at Hobart Stockyards. We have the cleanest and best facilities to handle your cattle. Fresh water and quality hay out at all times. We only sell the best at Hobart Stockyards. And remember that Jesus is Lord.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart.
At Sovereign Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're your partner for life's big moments and everyday needs. Whether it's opening a checking account, managing your business finances, securing a loan, or finding the right mortgage, we're here to help you achieve your goals. With personalized service and tailored solutions, we make banking simple and focused on you. Sovereign Bank, giving you the freedom to dream. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now open for business. Wald Eye Care. The office of Dr. Jesse James Wald in Hobart. Proud to serve Southwest Oklahoma communities. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, come see us for all your eye care needs. We accept all major health and vision insurance. Same location, 212 South Main in Hobart. Same phone number, 580-726-3301. That's 726-3301. Call or come by to schedule an appointment. We would love to take care of your eyes. At Wald Eye Care in downtown Hobart. Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford. Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930. And Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats. From Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Friends, did you know the Bigger Burger in Hobart has been in business since March 15th, 1954? Wow. Congratulations to the Hobson family. And of course, we're still here with a great January special. Get 2 of those delicious steak sandwiches for $9.99. That's a savings of $3. Come get yours today. Great food, great service, and a proven history. From the one and only Bigger Burger. Call your order in, 726-5300. Here for 70-plus years and still going strong, the Bigger Burger in Hobart.
Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in '48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart. Listen, friends, if you want your vehicle, your car, or truck to shine real fine, well, you need to bring it to Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Lucky and the Rodriguez family take pride in making your vehicle look brand new. They're at 101 West 11th Street in Hobart. And by the way, good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Lucky and all your friends, the Rodriguez family, Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic Building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Friends, if you need a new roof, you need to call Robert Elliott at Robert Elliott Roofing in Clinton. Robert has roofed my house twice, and with our weather, there's a good chance you'll need a new roof soon. Sooner than later. Robert is good. He's ready to help you. He's an experienced roofer, and he'll do you a good job. That's a promise. And good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Elliott Roofing in Clinton, Oklahoma. Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart and go Bearcats!
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Friends, are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If you're looking to make a change, see Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving Kiowa and Washita counties. Now, Justin has home and auto insurance and much, much more. He's an agent for Great American Crop Insurance. Sign up for Wheat Multi-Peril Insurance, LRP, Livestock Risk Protection, which has new higher subsidy levels. Justin Krieger would love to be your insurance agent. See Denise or Justin or Wendy. All three of them are at Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart, an agent for 25 years. Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family. We're here to serve.
Hey everybody, Ken Russ here at Hobart Stockyards. We're working hard to gain your trust to market your cattle. Folks, we are seeing cattle bring top prices right here home. We're competitive with Oklahoma City. We have proven on several occasions with the trust of local bigger cattle producers, top prices, less work, travel time, and greater returns on their cattle right here at home. We have great working relationships with private independent buyers to guarantee you top prices for your cattle. Let us prove to you that we can make you more money at Hobart Stockyards. We have the cleanest and best facilities to handle your cattle. Fresh water and quality hay out at all times. We do not receive chronically sick, injured, or traitor cattle. We only sell the best at Hobart Stockyards. And remember that Jesus is Lord.
Call Ken Russ today, 726-3306. That's 726-3306.
All right, we are out at the softball complex as the Lady Bulldogs of Sentinel are at the plate, and they were led off by Acuna, who had a single up the middle as she's battle against Finley Talley, and the second batter up there is going to ground into fielder's choice as Leslie will be safe at first, and the out at second. So out number one for the Lady Cats on the defensive side, and actually got not much of a breeze for a few moments here, so that one is going to be drifted into center field and gets over the head. Sage Norton able to come up with that quickly, but runner's going to be at second and third as Funkhauser with a double for the Lady Bulldogs. So that's going to bring up King. And King is the first baseman. wearing number 4. So King steps up there, runners at second and third, takes the first pitch in there for called strike 1. King will be followed in the batting lineup by Hartline, the left fielder, as nubs that one, and it is going to stay safe. The throw over to first is in time. The throw back to the catcher is not in time, so the run is going to score as Leslie comes to the plate for the first run of the game for Sentinel. So here in the top of the first, runner at third now with 2 down. And that one is going to be a grounder up to the pitcher. It's going to be over to first in time, and Hartline is going to be out at first. So 1 run scores and 1 run left on. We go to the bottom of the first. Coming up to bat for the Lady Cats, we're going to see Emma Gray, Sage Norton, and Tony Hodges at the plate when we return right here on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Friends at Interbank in Hobart, we love the opportunity to serve you with all your banking needs. Now, if you need a loan, you need to come see Dustin Welch or Stephanie Peck. Let's talk it over. We're here to help. We offer a variety of accounts like checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, safe deposit boxes, and more. We're proud to support the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats. We want to be your bank. We're Interbank in Hobart. Thanks for your business. Member FDIC. Dr. J and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. J and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters.
All right, we are back here in the bottom of the first as coming to the plate for the Lady Cats. Up to bat first is going to be Emma Gray. Emma Gray takes the first pitch in there for called strike 1. So the 0-1 count to Emma. Takes that one deep for ball 1. Count even 1-1 as the grounder up the middle, and that's going to shoot through for a leadoff single. So the Lady Cats first runner aboard as Emma Gray at first. That will bring Sage Norton, center fielder, to the plate, and Tony Hodges will be on deck. Sage steps in there left-handed, takes that one, going to be outside for ball 1. So a 1-0 count, runner at first with nobody out. The pitch is going to be taken for called strike 1, and the count goes even, a ball and a strike. In the circle for the Lady Bulldogs is Martinez as Sage Norton lines that one, bounces high off the wall, and she's going to be at second. A stand-up double, runners at second and third with nobody out. So score remains 1-0. Sentinel in the lead, but the Lady Cats threatening with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Tony Hodges takes the first one and grounds that one hard at the third baseman. The throw across is going to be in time. The runner comes and advances and scores from third as Emma Gray will come to the plate. So the Lady Cats tie it up at a run apiece here in the bottom of the first with 1 out. So that's going to bring Riley Palm to the batter's box. And she's going to take that one for ball one. So a 1-0 count to Riley. They'll get the score fixed eventually here, as that one is going to be a liner. Bounces off the center field fence. And coming in to score is going to be Sage Norton. So a 2-1 lead now for the Lady Cats. Couple of frozen ropes by the Lady Cats and a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the first. And that's going to bring Ashlyn Welch to the plate with a runner at second and one out. And she's going to pop this one into no man's land. And Riley going to advance to third. Runner's going to be at first and third now with one out here in the bottom of the first. So that's going to bring Ella Rudkins. Ella playing at third base this evening. Runners at the corners as Rodriguez deals. And that one is going to be popped up and foul for strike one. So the 0-1 count. Palm at third, Welch at first. As that one is going to be blooped, and play made by the third baseman. So 2 outs on the line out. So runners remain at first and third. As coming to the plate, it's going to be Harper Talley. Runners at first and third, 2 outs as Harper grounds that one foul down the third base line for strike one. So Welch at first. Palm at third, as that one's going to be grounded back to the pitcher. The throw over to first is going to be in time, and the 1-3 ground out for out number 3. So the Lady Cats strand a couple and score a couple and take a 2-1 lead as we head to the top of the second. We'll take a quick timeout, get a word from some of your sponsors, and be back after this on Hobart Bearcat TV and KTJS.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Walt have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager Keith Richardson today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
All right, we are back and have a 1-1 count as King is, let me see, that is Leslie that is up to plate. Has a 1-1 count. He's going to take that one deep and inside for ball 2. So a 2-1 count. As Leslie swings through for strike 2, and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So the Lady Cats leading 2-1. Leslie leading off here in the top of the second inning for the Lady Bulldogs under head coach Jennifer Martinez. First game of the season for both of these teams, and everybody always comes into the season with high hopes, and both of these teams would love to leave with a 1-0 record this evening. And the Lady Cats also going to be back in action coming up tomorrow as
Let me take a look here at had our schedule. There we go. Playing host to Burns Flat Dill City tomorrow. Then also going to be hosting Duke possibly this week. I'm kind of guessing that one's probably going to be postponed because Duke at State in basketball. As up to the plate, the grounder over to second, and the throw over to first is going to be in time for out number 2. So quickly, 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. As the Lady Cats have a 2-1 lead. So the first pitch going to be in there for called strike 1. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the second as Tally deals. That one's going to be grounded right back to Finley. And the throw over in time on the 1-3 ground out at a quick 1-2-3, top of the second. And the Lady Cats will come to the plate in the bottom of the second. Finley Tally going to be at the plate, followed by Pierce Porter and Lake and Rose when we return right here on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Iowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. A super proud Bearcat booster. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
All right, we are back at the ballpark, and you can hear the breeze picked up a little bit. Finley Tally behind in the count here as Rodriguez ahead 0-2 on Finley Tally, leading off here in the bottom of the second. She's followed by Pierce Porter and Lake and Rose. Going to ground that one over to short. The throw over is not going to be in time as she legs out an infield single, and the Lady Cats have a runner at first with nobody out. So a 2-1 lead as Pierce Porter comes to the plate. Lake and Rose batting 10th for the Lady Cats. Then back to the top of the order with Emma Gray, as that one's going to be taken in there for called strike 1. The 0-1 from Rodriguez. That one is going to be lined between third and short. Finley Tally is going to be stuck at second, so they'll advance a base on the single. As Rodriguez now deals to Lakin Rose. Lakin, the catcher for the Lady Cats, he is going to take that one outside for ball 1. 1-0 count to Rose. Grounds that one back to the pitcher. The throw over to third is going to be in time. And a nice play, nice heads-up play there for the pitcher for out number 1. As Lakin Rose going to get on via the fielder's choice, and Porter going to run over to second on the play. Pinch runner in for the Lady Cats. as that pitch is going to be deep to Emma Gray, and the count 1-0. So 2-1 count to Gray, as that one's going to be outside. As this one, Gray is going to line that one into center field. Finley Talley is going to circle third base and head to the plate with no throw on an RBI single from Emma Gray. So an RBI single for Gray, as coming around to score. I said Finley Talley, that's Pierce Porter that came around to score. Lakin Rose now at second, as the pitch in there for called strike to Sage Norton. So runners at first and second. Sage going to line this one into right center field, and Rose going to head to home, and over to third is going to be Gray. So nice line drive there for Sage. Gets an RBI on the play, as this pitch to Tony Hodge is going to be short for ball one. So a 1-0 count, runners at the corners. Rodriguez deals, and she's going to take that one for called strike one. So a 1-1 count to Hodges. Takes that one inside for ball two. So 2-1 count, and Tony is going to crown this one. That is an infield. That is a nice full swing bunt. I like that. It played well because it was an RBI single is what it works out to be, regardless of how you want to look at it. As the Lady Cats now have runners at first and second as Emma Gray comes around to score. The Lady Cats now up by a score of 5-1. I'll catch up with that scoreboard eventually. We'll get used to it again. As the first pitch is going to be off the bag for ball one from Rodriguez. So the second pitch is going to be called strike one as Riley Palm steps in there. Riley singled and was stuck at third. She's going to lift this one into short left, and catch made in the outfield. Just committed for the call to be made, so the fly out to center field for out number two. So runners remained at first and second, as coming up is going to be Ashlyn Welch. Ashlyn singled and was stranded at first. Runners at first and second. Rodriguez, that pitch is going to be deep for ball one. So a 1-0 pitch. That one going to be deep for ball two. So a 2-0 count. That one is going to be in there for called strike one. So a 2-ball, 1-strike count to Ashlyn Welch. Again, she's got Tony at first, Sage at second, and she's going to bloop this one to center, and nice play in the outfield to end the inning for out number three. So Lady Cats put across 3 in the bottom half of the second inning, lead by a score of 5-1. We head to the top of the third inning. Coming to the plate going to be Baruman, Rains, and then the top of the order with Acuna for the Lady Bulldogs when we return on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in '48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-726-3338. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-726-3338. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, well, we are back and leading off here in the top of the third, Baruman with a line drive into left center field, and she's going to lead off with a double for the Lady Bulldogs. So runner at second, nobody out. As coming to the plate, it's going to be Rains. Going to take that one outside for ball one. So a 1-0 count to Rains. And that one, strike one. So 1-1 count as Rains going to take that one deep for a 2-1 count. Runner at second, nobody out as the pitch is going to be grounded short. Finley going to make a chase for it. The throw is in time, and the runner on the throw going to advance over to third. So Rains out at first on the 1-3 ground out, and Finley a nice play to come up with the grounder and make the throw over to first. So coming to the plate is going to be Acuna. Acuna is going to take the first one for ball one. So runner at third now, one out. That one is going to be outside for ball two. So a 2-0 count to Acuna. Got Maruman over at third and going to ground this one right back to Finley. And Finley not wanting to give up the run, so the runner going to advance to first on the fielder's choice. And runner's going to be at the corners now with one out as Leslie steps to the plate for the Lady Bulldogs. First pitch is going to be deep for ball one. So a 1-0 count to Leslie. She's 1 for 1 and scored the run in the top of the first. And she takes that one deep for ball two. So runners at the corners, one out, top of the third. Lady Cats on top by a 5-1 score as Leslie's going to take that one in there for called strike one. 2-1 the count now. So Finley Talley now with the 2-1. And that one is going to be grounded, and Harper, and the throw is going to be, it's going to be bobbled, and the run is going to score. And the runner will be safe at second via the error. So 5-2 now the score for the Lady Cats, as back to the plate is going to be Funkhauser. Funkhauser had a double, an RBI double in the top of the first. Takes that one deep for ball one. Little groaning from the Hobart crowd as Finley deals. That one's going to be short for ball two. So 2-0 count to Funkhauser. King on deck for the Lady Bulldogs. As Finley deals, that one's going to be deep and works the walk. So the base is going to be loaded now with one out, as coming to the plate is King. So King steps up there, swings through for strike one. Base is loaded here, and an opportunity to bring this game right back in check if you're a Lady Bulldogs fan. And that grounder is going to be just outside the plate. The tag at home is not going to be made. So one run is going to come in to score as Acuna avoided the tag. So that's going to make it a 5-3 ball game. Still one out, as that pitch is going to be deep for ball one. So the second pitch, that's going to be grounded over to short. The throw to second is going to be in time for the out. So the fielder's choice will get Funkhauser out at second for out number 2. And the run came around to score from third. Makes it 5. They've got 5-3 on the board. I've got 5-4. And I'm sure they'll straighten that out here in just a little bit, as the grounder by Hartline is going to be taken over at second on the 4-6 ground out for out number 3. So 3 runs come across and make it a 5-4 ball game. Lady Cats up by 1. We head to the bottom of the third. Coming to the plate, we're going to see Ella Rudkins, Harper Tally, and Finley Tally when we return on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
How long since you've been to a Sonny's Express? Well, it's time to visit a Sonny's today. Now, there's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, and 1 in Granite. At Sonny's on South Broadway in Hobart, they've got delicious Subway products, plus fried chicken, chicken strips, gizzards, livers, and a whole lot more. Hunt Brothers Pizza is at the Sonny's next to Clink's and in Granite. Great food and service always at a Sonny's Express. There's 3 in Hobart, 1 in Granite, and 1 in Roosevelt. So we'll see you at a Sonny's Express soon. Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboys supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals, Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday School.
Ready to transform your space into something extraordinary? Valspar brings your vision to life with colors that inspire and finishes that endure. With over 200 years of expertise, we don't just make paint. We help you create stories on every wall. Discover a spectrum of shades that speak to you all at a price that feels just right. When it's time to make your mark, choose Valspar at the place you trust most, T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart. Let's paint your world together.
All right, we return, and Ella Rudkins didn't want to wait for the commercial break to end, and she just led us off with a single out into center field. She's going to be out on the fielder's choice, as Harper Tally going to be safe over at first. So out number 1, runner at first as Finley Tally steps to the plate. Finley is going to take that one off the plate for ball 1. And a 1-0 count. Finley singled and stranded at first, and her first at bat takes that one outside for ball 2. So a 2-0 count. The breeze picking up a bit, as that one is going to be inside for ball 3. So Harper at first, Finley a 3-0 count at the plate. 1 out here in the bottom of the third, as that one is going to be in there for called strike 1. 3-1 count now to Finley. Pierce Porter on deck for the Lady Cats. Finley gets under this one and just over the glove of the shortstop, and Harper Tally just gets to second ahead of the throw. So runners at first and second with 1 out still here in the bottom of the third. Pierce Porter, she comes to the plate, has a single and a run scored. Comes up here with 1 out Runners on first and second, and loops this one, and the play going to be made at short for out number 2. So runners at first and second now with 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Lady Cats up 5-4 as Rodriguez deals to Lakin Rose, and Rose takes that one deep for ball 1. Top of the order, Emma Gray on deck for the Lady Cats as Rodriguez deals the 1-0. That one's going to be outside for ball 2. So Rose, the 2-0. That's going to be in there for called strike 1 from Rodriguez. In tally at first, Finley at first, Harper at second, and a 3-1 count now to Lakin Rose at the plate. Lady Cats gonna get that one blooped into short center into no man's land, and coming around to score is gonna be Harper Tally. And the throw into the pitcher will stop the action as Harper makes it a 6-4 ball game in favor of the Lady Cats. So runners at the corners as Lakin Rose is going to have Braylee Scott come in and pinch run for her. So Finley at the corners as the pitch. Emma Gray going to take that one inside for ball 1. So Lady Cats up to a 2-run lead, 6-4. Runners at the corners as Emma Gray back in there. And she's going to line that one past the third baseman. And coming in to score is going to be Finley Tally. So a 7-4 lead for the Lady Cats. 2 down here in the bottom of the third. So Braylee Scott at second, Emma Gray at first. As the pitch to Sage Norton is going to be in there for called strike 1. So Sage steps in there, waits for the pitch from Rodriguez, takes that one outside for ball 1. Count evens 1-1. Sage steps back in there, 1-1 count, and takes that one for called strike 2. So you can hear that wind picking up and affecting the ball, and Sage waiting for the perfect one. Wow! Line drives that one just off the glove of the second baseman, and coming around to score from second. Infield not paying attention, and Lakin Rose, actually it's not Lakin Rose that comes around to score, it's Braylee Scott that comes around to score, running for Lakin Rose. So a line drive by Norton ends up in a run scored, and the Lady Cats now lead by a score of 8-4. Grounder this time by Tony Hodges, and that's going to get past the shortstop, and coming around to score is going to be Emma Gray. Sage Norton going to be at third, Tony at second. As Riley Palm steps up there, a lead now 9-4. So Riley steps up there, runners at second and third. First pitch taken deep for ball 1. 1-0 count to Riley. Gonna line that one right past third base, and that's going to score another run for the Lady Cats as Sage Norton comes in. Tony Hodges going to go over to second on the play, or over to third, I should say, as Riley Palm at first. Ten for the lead now for the Lady Cats. As the pitch to Ashlyn Welch is going to be inside for ball 1. So the pitch, Ashlyn lines that one into center field, and that one's going to drop and hits high off the center field fence. And coming in all the way from first, Riley going to score from first, and Tony Hodges scores from third, and Ashlyn Welch with a 2 RBI double. 12-4 the lead now for the Lady Cats here in the bottom of the third. 2 down as stepping to the plate is going to be Finley Talley. Finley led off the inning, and she comes up for her second at bat. Takes the first pitch fouls that one off for strike one. So an 0-1 count to Finley Talley. Welch at second. As the liner is going to... Well, that was actually Rudkin. Sorry about that, as Welch ends up at third as Rudkin's at first. I looked at my scorebook wrong. Still getting adjusted to softball season, folks, as that pitch is going to be taken deep for ball one. So we've got Ella Rudkins at first, Harper Talley now at the plate, Ashlyn Welch at third, as the grounder Talley is going to be over to third, and the throw over is not going to be in time as Ashlyn going to come in to score. And the Lady Cats have a 13-4 lead, as up to the plate is going to be Finley Talley. So Finley takes that one for called strike one. So an 0-1 count to Finley. She's going to line this one, and a nice little snag by the shortstop to end the inning. So the Lady Cats, 8 runs across in the inning and have a 10-4 lead as we head to the top of the fourth. We'll take a quick timeout, get a word from some of our sponsors, and be back right here on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. See Dr. J.J. Wald or Dr. Amy Straub. Wald Eye Care now has offices in Hobart and Altus. In Hobart on Main Street, across from the post office. In Altus, the office is at 112 West Valverde. Altus hours 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday. Hobart 8 to 5 Tuesday through Friday. We offer Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and Gold Chain Gabbana. Dr. Wald and Dr. Straub are outstanding. See better and feel better. Come to Wald Eye Care, Hobart, and Altus. Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart.
All right, we are back here in the top of the fourth inning, as up to the plate, a line drive up the middle of the field by Leslie, and a nice snag in the outfield by Norton, leaving it at one base. So 13-4, the score on the ball game as a runner at first. This one is going to be lined into short left, and where they ain't is where that one's going to drop in. Runners at the first and second is Leslie at second, Rodriguez at first. As now Towery steps to the plate for the Lady Bulldogs. First pitch to Towery. She's going to foul that one back for strike one. So Towery, runners at first and second. Finley deals. And that one is going to be in there for called strike two. So 0-2 count to Towery. She's going to ground this one just past the diving Tally, as the runner's going to come around and gets in ahead of the throw. And on the throw, runner's going to advance to second and third. So that's going to make it 13-5 as Towery comes around to second on the play. And Baruman comes to the plate. Baruman takes that one deep. for ball one. Still nobody out here in the top of the fourth. As the pitch is going to be deep for ball two. So Berman, 1 for 1, singled and scored a run. And that pitch outside going to make it 3-0. Bottom of the order, Rains. 10th batter in the order for the Bulldogs up next, as that pitch is going to be in there for called strike one. So 3-1 count. Towery at second, Rodriguez at third for the Lady Bulldogs as Talley deals the 3-1 and a swing and a miss for strike two. Count goes full. And to Baruman, third baseman for the Lady Bulldogs. So Finley, the payoff pitch, and they're going to say that one was inside for ball four. And the base is going to be chock full of Lady Bulldogs as the catcher Rains comes to the plate. Rains grounded to Finley Talley in her first at bat. She takes that one in there for called strike one. So Baruman at first, Towery at second, Rodriguez at third. As the 0-1 is going to be fouled off for strike two. So Finley Talley deals the 0-2, and that's going to be it deep for ball one. So 1-2 count to Rains. Acuna, the leadoff batter on deck, is again grounded back to Finley Talley. The throw to the plate for out number one on the fielder's choice. So Rains at first. Baruman advances to second, Towery at third as Acuna steps to the plate. And takes that pitch deep for ball one. So the 1-0 is going to be pitched deep for ball two, a 2-0 count. Base is loaded with one out as that one is going to be blooped. Ella comes up with the play at third for out number two. So that's going to bring Leslie to the plate. Bases loaded, two down here in the top of the fourth. As Leslie is 2 for 2 and scored both at bats, takes the first pitch deep for ball one. So a 1-0 pitch from Finley. That one is going to be lined into center field. Play is going to be made, but not before the run scores from third. Towery comes in, and the runners advance. Baruman to third, Rains to second, and Leslie at first. So that's going to bring Funkhauser to the plate. 1 for 2. He has a single and reached via the fielder's choice in her last at bat. Takes that one deep for ball one. So that pitch is going to be inside for ball two. Leslie at first. Rains at second. Baruman at third. Two down here in the top of the fourth inning. Lady Cats on top by a score of 13-5, as that one is going to be into no man's land in right field, and the play in the outfield is not going to get to the plate, so 2 runs going to come around. And Leslie going to end up at third, Funkhauser at second, as Baruman and Rains both score, and we've got a 13-7 ball game. With 2 down here in the top of the fourth. So that brings King back to the plate. Takes that one deep for ball one. The 1-0 count. Deep for ball two. So the 2-0 count. Finley deals. That one's going to be grounded. And the play at short over to first, but under the glove of Hodges. As 2 runs going to come in on the play. So King is going to be at second. And that's going to make it a 13-9 ball game on the scoreboard. I've got 13-10, but we'll see if that's official or extremely unofficial, as coming up is Hartline. Takes that one deep for ball 1. So King at second, as that one is going to be outside for ball 2. And that one, the grounder, and gets right under. Harper's able to stop the play, not allow it to go into outfield, but the runners are going to be safe, as King's going to be at third, Hartline at first. So that brings Leslie back to the plate, and Leslie's going to line this to left, and Riley Palm under it for out number 3. So the Lady Cats give up 6 runs in the inning, lead by a score of 13-9 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. And coming to the plate for the Lady Cats, we're going to see Finley Talley, Pierce Porter, and Lakin Rose when we return right here on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
All right, we are back in the bottom of the 4th as the Lady Cats up to the plate. And a 2-0 count, as leading off here in the bottom of the 4th is going to be Finley Talley. So Finley followed by Pierce and Lakin as she takes the 2-0 and swings through and misses for strike 1. Leading off here in the bottom of the 4th, Lady Cats on top 13-9. As Rodriguez. Finley rounds that one, and that was a full swing bunt. I've never seen a full swing bunt quite as good as that one. That one stayed between the batter's boxes and didn't go anywhere. I'm going to have to ask Coach Bingham if that's a plan. If he really digs up that infield just outside of the plate. The play is going to be made at second off the grounder by Porter, and she'll arrive safe on the fielder's choice as Talley out at second. Lakin Rose comes to the plate with a runner at first and 1 out. Lady Cats on top 13-9. So Lakin back in there and gets that one just under the glove of the shortstop. As I believe that is Braylee Scott out there running for Pierce. Oh, that was Emma, wasn't it? That was Lakin before that. That's right. So they did finally get the score right. They finally agreed with me on the score, so I feel better about that. 13-10 now the score. Runners at first and second. Emma at first. So Sage steps in there. She's 3 for 3 and booms that one into right field where they ain't. And that's going to get all the way to the right center field fence. And that's going to score a pair. And the Lady Cats add to their lead, make it a 15-10 lead as Sage Norton clears the bases in front of her. So Lady Cats on top 15-10 as at the plate is Hodges and takes that one for strike one. Outside and the count even. And she's going to line this one into center field, and Sage Norton going to round to third. Nope, she's going to stay there. So runners going to be at the corners with just one down here in the bottom of the fourth. So Riley Palm steps to the plate. Lady Cats up 15-10. She takes the first pitch and goes down to one knee to get that one into the outfield. Lady Cats take a 16-10 lead as Norton comes in on the line drive from Riley. So Ashlyn Welch steps to the plate, 2 for 3. Flew out to center field and has a pair of singles and scored a run as well as she takes that one inside for ball one. So that one's going to be in there for called strike one. Count even, a ball and a strike, one out and runner at second, as that one is going to be into left field and over the head of the left fielder. As all the runners going to advance, and coming in to score is going to be Sage, or that's Tony coming in to score, I should say. Sage already scored. So Riley at third and Ashlyn at second for the Lady Cats. A 17-10 lead now, still one out in the bottom of the fourth. So Ella at the plate takes that one deep for ball one. Runners at second and third. As that one is blooped foul, and the count goes even, 1-1. And the 1-1, that's going to be deep. Makes the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And this one is going to be lined into left field. Coming in to score 1-2 Lady Cats as Riley Palm and Ashlyn Welch both come around to score on the play. A 2 RBI double by Ella Rudkins. So still one out here in the bottom of the fourth. 19-10 the lead for the Lady Cats as Harper steps back in there and takes that one deep for ball one. So the 1-0 is going to be deep for ball two. So 2-0 the count. Make it 3-0. And that one is going to be deep for ball four. So runners now at first and second as Finley Talley back to the plate. She led things off this inning and was the first out as well. And she's going to ground that one to short. The play at second on the fielder's choice will be Harper Talley, and that will be out number 2 as advancing to third is going to be Ella Rudkins. So Finley at first. 2 down as coming to the plate, Pierce Porter. Runners at the corners, Rudkins and Talley. The first pitch to Pierce is deep for ball one. So the 1-0 count. And that's going to be in there for called strike one. So a ball and a strike, 2 outs, runners at the corners, as that one is grounded foul for strike 2. So a ball and 2 strikes, as that one is going to be lined to left field. That's going to score 1, and Tally going to advance to third on the single, as the Lady Cats make it 20-10. And that is going to be ball game for the Lady Cats, who pick up a 10-run victory in their opening matchup of the season. So again, we will be back in action again coming up tomorrow, as the Lady Cats will be playing host to Burns Flat Dill City, and that game scheduled at 5 o'clock, as was today, but we will see how that goes as well. Again, say thanks to our many sponsors making the broadcast possible. The Lady Cats 1-0 on 20-10 victory over Sentinel here on KTJS and Hobart Bearcat TV. Have a great rest of your Monday evening.